everybody. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, we had a little bit technical difficulties. Naomi's phone got too hot, but here we are. And welcome to our live stream about the cloud. And I'm Laura Stinchfield. I'm the pet psychic. And this is Naomi Preston. And she is a veteran endurance rider with two, what do you say, two all-time famers?
Hall of Fame horses.
Two Hall of Fame horses, which is really special. And she's a longtime T-Touch practitioner as well. And we're going to talk to you about the cloud. And I think I'm going to hand it over to you, Naomi, so you can kind of explain like what the cloud is. And
Sure. Let me grab it. Okay.
This is so exciting because this is a PEMF mat that has been so helpful for my animal family.
So thanks, Laura. So this is the cloud. It's a mat about the size of a yoga mat. And as Laura said, it's a PEMF, which stands for pulsed electromagnetic frequency. And there are a lot of PEMF mats out there, but this is by far the best. It's like the third generation from a physicist and physicist and physiologist, Dr. Kafka from Germany. PEMF has been used in Germany on people for many, many years. It's used in hospitals. It's used by doctors in wide variety of specialties, from orthopedics to internal medicine, dermatology, ophthalmology, you name it. It helps every part of the body. So again, this mat, we lay on it as humans. I lay on it at least twice a day, and my husband the same. And then this mat can be used for horses as well. And I'll show you in a minute. There's a lightweight horse blanket that it zips right into. And then in the house, I use it. Well, my dogs and cats use it. They love it. And Roxy's here. You know, I'm going to show you Roxy for a minute because she just had major hip surgery. Let me see. Here, I'll come by Roxy. Where's Roxy?
Maybe. Here's Roxy. Hi, Roxy.
Is she there?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't.
Well,
where is she?
There she is. There she is.
So she just had, I can't see when I'm doing this. It's hard. Bear with me. So she's 12, and she got hit by a 4x4.
There you are.
She can you hear me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
okay.
You were cut off for a second.
She pretty much got run over by a 4x4, and it dislocated her hip. And so she dislocated hips don't do well putting them back in the socket with dogs. So she had a surgery where they cut off the end of the femur, and then the muscle and the scar tissue.
They were rapid, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
And she's only a little more than 2 months out, and she's running around the place. So, and she's 12. She's not a spring chicken.
Yeah.
So
it's amazing.
I credit a lot of her recovery to the cloud because it helps the circulation, it helps the body heal. So, and basically, so what the cloud does, it activates all the cells in your body to do what they're supposed to do. So when we have an injury, our body kind of shuts off that area. Like if you have a neck injury, which I did many years ago, I would protect my neck and my shoulders would get sore. So by doing that, it kind of cuts off the circulation. It can't heal. So the cloud enables the healing in all parts of the body. For instance, my husband's, he is a retired law enforcement officer, and then he became a farrier at 50. And he developed, after about 15 years of shoeing horses, he developed really bad sciatica. Long story short, he tried all the modalities. Finally, we went to a neurosurgeon, Then we went to 3 neurosurgeons and got the same recommendation, which was to have back surgery. So we chose to try PEMF instead, and in 2 months, he was back to normal. So
Oh
yay,
my
no
gosh,
back
that's
surgery.
phenomenal.
So
That's amazing. Yeah.
anyway, so
And it's,
go ahead,
well, I
Laura.
was just gonna say that it's really helped Hudson. I have a German Shepherd named Hudson and a poodle named Luca, and they both had torn cruciate ligaments. And I didn't do surgery on them, and they're on the mat like every single day. And Luca is completely healed. He never needed surgery. It was never on the table, and he's like perfectly fine on it. Now Hudson is still healing, but he loves that mat. He gets on it almost every night. So they know that it helps them. Let's
Sure do.
talk to Roxy. Before we get to the
Okay.
horses, let's ask Roxy like what she thinks of the mat.
Hold on a second. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm getting down on her.
Oh, there's that pretty girl.
Hey, Rox! Hey,
Roxy girl, honey. Can you tell us, like, what do you think of the mat, honey, when you're on the mat? What do you think? She says it's like all the tension just washes away. It's like,
oh.
She said her muscles would get all tight. And then if she gets on it, she relaxes. Oh, you love your mommy, huh?
Yeah, she does.
I knew that it was going to be helpful. She said she knew that it was going to be helpful. And also, like, there's different settings. She says also there's different settings. And, like, one of them is very relaxing and one of them is rejuvenating. She says one of them is very relaxing and one is very rejuvenating, which is true.
She
right?
Says, I'm taking a, I can't believe she knows about the different settings.
Did you do them on her? Did you do the different
Yeah.
settings on her? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
They can feel it. They can feel it.
Funny. That's great.
So
and she
cute.
always she falls asleep during the session probably. Here she is.
There you go.
Okay,
That's the relaxing part.
Yeah, and she falls asleep, and then she's hi, Andy. Andy wants to get on here too. Hi, Andy. Okay, Andy says hi.
Hi, Andy. We can't really see Andy, just like a little bit of fur going by.
Yeah, border collies don't stick around. They've got to go back to work.
Totally. Oh, she wants to say something else. What? The other thing, like, I knew that it would be healing on me. She said she knew that it would be healing on her because I've seen mom and dad on it so much. Because she's seen mom and dad on it so much. And that's kind of
no kidding.
Interesting because it is true. Like the animals have the ability to kind of know what's good for us. And they'll say stuff like that all the time, like, oh, my mom should dance or my dad should do this. And so the fact that she would see you lie on it and that it helped you, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and my cats will come from the other room. They can feel the frequency in the other room. They're really sensitive, and they'll come and sit on my lap when I'm on it.
It's so cool.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
A lot of people are gonna ask, like, what's the difference between like the Beamer and the Kloud? And because there's a lot of people out there that know the Beamer, and both Naomi and I have a Beamer, and which we think is a really good device too. But just from my perspective, what I love more about the Kloud is that it's so easily like you can just move it around places. So the Beamer has to be plugged in and the Kloud doesn't. So it's just easier with pets because they're not hitting that cord and you don't have to make them sit a certain spot. You can bring it to them. You can just like throw it in the car and take it with you. And then the other thing that I love about it is that it is good for the horses too. So you put the same device that you use for the pets. You the companion animals, you put in a blanket for the horses. And
Mm-hmm.
then the other thing that I know about a lot of Beamer people that are like Beamers for horses, or people who want the PEMF devices for their horses, a lot of times people, and I'm one of these people too, like pretty much like most of the people I know will buy their animal a device before they buy their people a device, and or pay for their animal to get body work before they get it themselves. And it's really sad to me that there are all these horses with the Beamer, but there are no people that have, like, the people don't have anything for themselves. Like, all these riders don't have a device for themselves. And so this is
Right.
so great because you can put it on your horse and then you can use it on yourself, and you don't have to spend twice the money to do that in order to do
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. And speaking of the Beamer, so the Cloud was developed by the developer of the Beamer. So this is his next generation invention. So the Beamer is a great product.
Mhm.
Helped a lot of people and animals, myself included. But he improved and perfected the signal so that it affects a lot more of the body, a lot more of the cells. So it's stronger and it's more inclusive.
Yeah.
And what I've seen is that we get results more quickly. And the other thing that's different, like Laura mentioned, the portability. So the other thing that's different, try to hold this up here. You've got 5 different programs to choose from and 5 intensities on each program. So we've got a relax program, balance, energize, synchronize, and transform. So
Mm.
depending on what you or your animal seem to need at that point, you can use the appropriate program. For instance, if I'm going to go out on a ride and I have a spicy horse, I might put I might put the blanket on relax for
Mm.
15 minutes. And then
Mm.
say if I do a training ride for endurance, then when I come back, I'll put it on and put it on transform, which is the healing program. And then
Mm.
I can also choose to, if somebody is just starting on the Cloud, they can start on like a low intensity, like a 1 or 2. And then as you progress and you use it more, then you can take the intensity up higher.
Yeah, and it has
So
an app on the phone, so you can use it, like, you can do all those settings on the device itself, and then you can also use those settings on an app on the phone, which is so
right.
great.
So say
Yeah.
right. So say if it's on your horse and you want to change the setting or you want to run it again or whatever, you can do that. Interesting thing. I'll share a little tidbit with you. I had the blanket on Katie. This was months ago. She's one of my newer horses, and the herd was all around. I was in the pasture, and I had her tied up, and I had her on transform, and the herd started drifting off, and she got pretty excited, and I turned it to
Mm.
relax, and she just stood still. It
Oh,
was
so
that quick.
awesome.
And
That's
I
amazing.
was like, whoa, this really works.
Yeah, that's amazing. We have some questions here about, like, where it's available. So we've got some questions about if it's available in the UK and if it's available in New Zealand. Do you know the answers to those questions?
Well, I know it's available in the UK. It's pretty much all over Europe. New Zealand, I don't believe it's there yet, but with a will and a way, we could probably get it to somebody down there. The
Mm,
company won't ship it there, but you
yeah,
or I could probably ship it there.
yeah.
We're in Canada, and I think they're getting ready to open up like Japan and
Mm.
South Korea. So,
Oh, cool.
but where there's a will, there's a way. But
So,
definitely in the UK.
yeah, so if you guys are interested in learning more about it or purchasing it, go to the link below in this YouTube video. I posted the link, and we're distributors, so you want to go through that distributor link. If you buy it through our distributor link, then you get our help when it comes to you. And we're very
Absolutely.
available. Naomi,
Right.
especially, is extremely
Yeah.
available to like go through it with you. And if you ever have any questions, you just contact her. And so it's,
And there's
I mean,
a lot of information on your link in terms of more information about how the product works,
correct.
you know,
Yeah.
how it was developed, what it does for the body, because you know we only have a limited time here to explain things.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
So,
they're shipped from Switzerland. Well, the company's in Liechtenstein, and
mm,
they're made in Liechtenstein, and then I believe they ship them via Switzerland.
it's such a great product. You know, one of the things that I use it for too is I work out, like I'm at the gym by 5:30 in the morning, and my alarm goes off at like 4:15, 4:30, and I just like pull it over me and like do the energy one. and I like totally can like lift more. I've got more energy like when I really do it. So, and then it's great for recovery, of course, too. But
Oh,
it's or
great
like
for
if I'm
recovery.
in the middle of a day and I'm like waning, you know, I just sit on it for a little bit and then I've got more energy. Like it's really a phenomenal product. Yeah.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to put the horse blanket on
Yeah, I do.
and
Yeah.
see how that works? Okay,
Yeah.
let me see if I can I'll get
Yeah.
this see how my technical skills can work here. We're not super close. Let's see, where's Katie? Okay,
Look at
Katie
Naomi, how
is
beautiful. She's in Oregon. Look
oh.
how beautiful that is. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, I had this all set
Ah,
up in the sun, and then the
tell,
phone stopped
tell them
working.
how many
So,
horses you have, Naomi.
like to think. We have 13. 13.
That's
We have
awesome.
we have a lot of retirees. We don't sell a horse when they get
Yeah, they're
old.
home for life. Yeah.
They're our kids. All right, let
And
me
that's
see if you
all
can.
Naomi's land back there, which is so amazing.
It's all sagebrush and rocks and dirt.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
put this
so
blanket
dreamy.
on. Let's see here. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna put the blanket on, and while she does that, maybe I can see if I can get Luca up here. Luca, honey, come here. He's like asleep, taking his afternoon nap. Come here, Luca. Luca, come here. Come here. Come here, Lukey. Come here. So we're gonna ask Luca, like, oh, see how she's putting the blanket on. So she's got it in that blanket.
Yeah, it zips right. I don't know if you can see me, but this is the
Yeah.
same mat that I was holding, and then it zips right in this lightweight cover, and the cover can be washed, which is really nice.
Sorry, Luca.
Let's see.
I just think it's so cool.
Okay. The horses absolutely love it.
Yeah, they do. And I just like love the fact that it can go from people to horse to your dog, like especially for those of us who just like every cent matters when you're dealing with your pets and you just want to be able to help everyone.
I'm gonna bring Katie over,
Okay.
and so maybe you can see a little
Yeah.
better.
Hi, Katie. So Katie is Naomi's endurance horse.
One of my
One of
newer
them.
new.
One of her newer ones.
Okay, back up,
And
sweetie. Good girl.
hi, Katie. So, Katie, do you want to tell us, like, how do you feel when you have that on? Has that helped you at all? What do you think about it? The way that it feels is what? It's like it's almost like magic. It's almost like magic. Like you know how horses feel when they drape. Oh, she says you know how horses feel when they drape over each other, like for comfort. It's that relaxing. Is that relaxing? Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, and like also sometimes my shoulders get really sore. She says sometimes her shoulders get really sore because I like am really strong. She says because she's really strong, and I like when then I get it on me and they relax relax. And then I get it on me and they relax. Also, it's good for belly aches. She said, also, it's good for belly aches. Do you have a belly? Do you get belly aches, Katie? No, but like some of the other horses do. No, but some of the other horses do? Yeah. Like, I'm like a really good eater. You're a really good eater? Yeah. I like to eat. You like to eat? Okay, good. Me too.
Me too.
You and me both, girlfriend. Yeah, I love like the time that we You love what? The time that I have with my mom when this happens. She says she loves the time that she has with her mom when this happens. What do you mean? Like when she puts the blanket on you mean? Yeah, because it's just like a settled time with my mom. It's just like a settled time with my mom. It's really a nice feeling. It's really a nice feeling. And the other thing is, like, if you have any kissing spine, it's perfect. She says if you have any horses with kissing spine, it's perfect. That's interesting. Does she know someone with kissing spine? That's so.
We don't have anybody with it, but she was at another barn in Vermont where maybe she knew someone.
Yeah, but like, how does she know that the Kloud is good for it? Yeah, because the spine is very sensitive. She says the spine is very sensitive, and like you need to have something like this to make it better. And you need to have something like this to make it better. Aww, aww, so nice. Yeah, like people who don't take care of their horses need to look in the mirror. People who don't take care of their horses need to look in the mirror. Yeah. What do they need to see when they look in the mirror? Themselves? Yeah, because like if you look at yourself and don't like yourself, then you better change it. Because if you look at yourself in the mirror and don't like yourself, then you better change it. Like, what do you mean? Like when people look in the mirror, it's kind of they look for their appearance, not usually their inner soul. So, like, what do you mean by that? Like, I mean I think when you look at yourself, it means look internally. You think when you mean look at yourself, it means internally? Yeah, like everyone can be pretty if they want to be. Everyone can be pretty if they want to be. That's cute. Yeah, don't ever like fuss with a horse. Don't ever fuss with a horse? What does that mean? Like, don't like jerk them around. Don't jerk them around. Yeah, you don't want to jerk around a horse. Yeah. Yeah, some people do. Some people do. That's true. Yeah, not this house. Not this house? Oh, good. Yeah. Do I see how you're getting sleepy? Yeah, this is what it does to me.
Good girl.
Good girl.
The mirror reminds me of that Michael Jackson song, "The Man in the Mirror."
Oh, I forget that. I mean, I know it, but I forget the lyrics of it. Maybe she's bringing in Michael Jackson.
Well, he meant the same thing that she was meaning. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't know you're a Michael Jackson fan. Huh?
Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah,
like,
I'm like a person fan. You're like a person fan? Oh, good. Yeah, good. Good people. Good. Good girl. Is there anything else that you want to tell us about the Kloud? Like, is there anything else you want to say about it? Yeah, like when you can't run with it. You can't run with it? No, like it looks like you can, but you can't. It looks like you can, but you can't. Yeah, it just feels like a blanket, huh? So it feels like maybe you could run with it, like if you just had a blanket on. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to ruin it. That's right. I think most people would know not to turn the horses out with it. You never know, though. Good advice, though. Good advice.
Too funny.
I love how she's giving like the side eyes. It's like
she's watching Lee. My husband just walked, right? She's like, oh. But she's
so funny.
Being pretty quiet.
So cute. All right. Well, is there anything else that we can say about it? What do you think? Just use it. Yeah, because sometimes, like, if you don't use it, it doesn't work. If you don't use it, it doesn't work. That's right. That's right. That's like anything. That's
Good
so
girl.
cute.
Good
She's
girl.
so good. She's so good. So the whole sequence of it takes about 15 minutes, the program, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it will do, with one battery charge, it will do about 15 sessions.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I feel like it lasts forever, like that
Yeah.
battery charge, because I
Yeah.
use it for like, I feel like even
Yeah.
longer than that sometimes.
When
Yeah.
I first got my human beamer, I thought I couldn't afford to do the human and the horse, and so
Yeah.
I set it up to use the human one on my horse, and so there's this cord and the big
Yeah.
control box, and then the day that my horse stepped on the cord, I thought, nope, 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 can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So
dangerous.
this is so easy, so
Yeah.
easy. And the other
So,
thing, unlike the beamer, you can wash this cover, this blanket. So, which is nice. And she's really starting to get
yeah.
sleepy, relaxed. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Good lady. Good girl.
Oh, we've got a question. Is it okay for pregnant women?
You know, that's a really good question. And you'd want to talk to your doctor about that for sure. But I know that a lot of pregnant women and then also pregnant horses have used it. But I would caution you to really talk to your doctor, and get his or her okay.
Yeah. And there is one, it's like heart issues or something, right? That it
Oh, if
for what is it?
yeah, if you have any electrical implanted devices like
Like a pacemaker?
exactly, yeah, or say some diabetics have an automatic insulin pump,
Mm,
that's a contraindication
that makes sense, right? I mean,
because it's electrical.
yeah. Yeah. What else? Any other questions, you guys? They said, Laura, what settings do your dogs like on the cloud? Well, Huddy is big in the transform, and sometimes, like, he's funny because sometimes it can be too high and he'll get off. And Naomi and I talked about that, and then I lowered the setting for him. I mean, he was great at like a high setting for like a long time, and then he would like start to get off at like 7 minutes. When before he would go for the transform for 15 minutes, and then I'd put him on the relax for 15 minutes, and like right before we went to bed. And Luca and Huddy would be on at the same time. This is kind of cool about it too. Like, I mean, Hudson's like a 100-pound dog, and he's on it, and Luca's 30 pounds. I've had like three dogs, three or four pets on it at once. Um, and then so sometimes like if they turn to like not like a sitting setting, you can decrease the intensity to it, or you can change the setting. And I think that's important to know, because sometimes like if you just bought it and you put your dog on it and they like get up, you might think like, oh, what, do they not like it or something? But it's important to play around with it because every pet is different. I mean, Luca will just pass out on it no matter what setting it is. And Easter
Same thing.
too, like Easter, Easter passed away and she used to go and lie on it too. It gave her such relief, when she was sick. Yeah. Um, Everyone's saying hi everybody. Sweet horse and a smart girl, that's for sure.
No, don't nibble on the cloud.
On the shopping page, which one is a basic set for humans?
So that would be
So
the maxi. The
the
maxi.
the
And you can
maxi.
there are a number of ways that you can purchase these. You can purchase it as a set with the mini and the maxi. And the mini, it's nice for travel. It's smaller, obviously, and then it also fits in a blanket for the horse's neck, which I can show if you like. But anyway, so you can buy just the. If I were going to buy one thing, I'd buy the maxi because you can use it for the person. You can use it for the dog or the cat or whatever animal, the horse. The other nice thing about it is, and I'll pick this up again.
It's about the size of like a yoga mat or a large,
correct,
like beach towel, and
right.
it's not that heavy at all. It's very light.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm folding it up. You can see I folded it. It's got marked little kind of fold marks, and when you fold it, you can increase the intensity. Each fold of the mat will give you 10% more. So say if your dog's had surgery or you've had surgery and you've been doing the lower settings and you really want to amp it up a little bit, you can fold it and go even higher. So sometimes I'll do it like on my back or my hips or knees. So there's a lot of variability that you can play around.
Yeah, I've done that with Hudson too. Like when he's gotten up on the bed and he's not lying on the mat, like sometimes I'll fold it and then I'll push it up against him so it gets like his whole spine. Yeah. And sometimes when I'm working, like I'll throw it, like I have it here, and I'll throw it on the chair that I'm just like sitting on. And I'll just start it while I'm like talking to a client. And this is like a really cool cover for it. It's like easily, like you can just wipe it down, which is really nice in case someone throws up on it or something.
Right.
Which has happened.
And so that cover's washable and it zips up. And then the horse blanket's also washable. So it's really a good setup. And it's got a 3-year warranty. The company's a really, really good company. Had nothing but, she's resting her head on my head. Nothing but good customer service. Oh, we're stretching.
Yeah,
Whoopsie.
totally. I had to call them the other day and they were like super quick with me. It was so awesome.
Oh, I should show you something else. So I have on what's called the bubble. And this is a little personal PEMF device for people. And I wear it all the time. And it's based on the magnetic force of the Earth. So which has a lot to do with the lightning that's created all around the world. Anyway, so that's, and I have different settings. And I just feel really grounded when I wear it. And when I first started using it, I could really tell a difference when I didn't have it on. But one day, Lee, my husband, was shoeing a couple horses, and one of them, his horse, Hawk, wasn't wanting to stand still at all. And I was charging up the Kloud, so I couldn't bring the Kloud out to put it on. So I thought, well, what the heck? I'll put this in his mane. And I just took some rubber bands and put it in his mane, and he really quieted down. So that was pretty cool.
That's so neat. It's
really
so
cool.
Neat. Yeah.
But they've shown that it really helps lower blood pressure. And it's just a nice thing to always be wearing. It just helps you a lot. So then they sell this as well.
That's so neat. I'll bring Luca up here. Luca is asleep, and maybe we can ask Luca like what he thinks of the mat. He's kind of fast asleep, but let's wake him up. Come here, Lukey. Come here.
I can bring another horse over too if you like.
I think Luca likes to be on camera. He just
Luca.
Lukey, I know it's kind of weird. I know he's gonna get a haircut soon. So Luca, honey. Luca, we're talking about the mat. Like, what do you think about it, honey? What do you think about the mat? Because you're on it every single night. What do you think? Like, it's so what? We need to get it because he says you need to get it because like sometimes like I don't feel good. He says sometimes he doesn't feel good. Luca's almost 15. And like sometimes I get like really achy in my body. He says sometimes he gets really achy in his body. And sometimes I get a bellyache. And sometimes I get a bellyache. And it's just like makes you fall asleep and have good dreams. Oh, he says it makes you fall asleep and have good dreams. And like sometimes I like get really like athletic and jump on the couch. He says, and sometimes he gets really athletic and jump on the couch. That's true, which is not easy for Luca because, like I said, he just healed from his cruciate ligament. Not easy for him to jump on the couch. Yeah, anyway, chase birds and chase birds. Luca likes to chase the turkey vultures, which is how he tore his cruciate ligament.
Oh my goodness.
But I can do it now. What else, bud? You look like a stuffed animal. I love to see Naomi. She says that he loves to see Naomi. Like, she's like our guardian angel. She's like our guardian angel. She is kind of, isn't she?
Luca. That's so sweet.
Yeah, she's like a good friend of ours. She's a good friend of ours. She is. Naomi, you have a pretty sky. Naomi, you have a pretty sky. She does have a pretty sky. She's in Oregon. Remember Oregon?
I'm gonna grab. Let's see. I'm gonna grab Malibar.
Okay.
He's the senior citizen here, and also the Hall of Fame endurance horse. So he gets.
You guys can all see my new puppy.
Oh, your new puppy!
Is she not cute or what?
She's very cute. What's her name?
Lily.
Lily. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Okay, Malibar.
So Malibar's 26, and he's semi-retired. Ouch. Don't step on me. He says, put the cloud on. I'm next. Anyway, he's 26, so he's semi-retired, but he's done close to 9,000 miles of endurance, and mostly with my husband, who's a heavyweight rider.
Wow.
And he's just one of those standout endurance horses that's wanting to rub on me.
So Malibar, it's hard to see his he's so tall.
Let's see.
You can't see his little head. His big head.
Let's change that.
Malibar. Okay. Oh, hi, handsome. So, Malibar, honey, what do you think about the what do you think about the cloud, honey, when you get the cloud put on you? Well, it's pretty good. He says it's pretty much a device that loosens your hind end. It's like when I get that on me, I can get my feet under me better. He says when he gets it on him, he can get his feet under him better.
Oh.
And the other thing that it does, which like I don't know if you know this, but it makes my rib cage feel good. He says it makes his rib cage feel good. It's interesting. Like your breath, like your breathing, or like the muscles, or is it like your breath? Yeah, it's like both. Like just that whole area there, it just relaxes. That whole area there just relaxes. That's interesting. Why do you think that would be, Naomi? Do you know?
Oh, you're asking me?
I'm asking you because it's kind of an interesting comment. Like his rib.
You know, there's a lot of muscles around your rib cage. And, you know, the saddle sits up above the ribs. So,
he's just loosening all his muscles up.
Yeah.
The other thing is, like, if you ever, like, have a headache, it helps with a headache. If you ever have a headache, it helps with a headache. Now, do you ever get a headache? Like, why do you say that it helps with a headache? I've just heard it, like, You've just heard it being said? Oh. Yeah, and also up at your pole. Yeah, if you have pain. If you have pain up there. He's talking about the neck cover? Yeah. And you know what else? What else, buddy? It's interesting to see you so little. It's interesting to see me so little? Yeah, you look like a person, but little. I look like a person, but little?
Whoopsie.
I'm amazed that you can actually see me.
Yeah. You're a good boy.
It's like, what's that miniature thing there asking me questions? Oh, because you kind of know me with not being able to see me. You know what I mean? He knows
That's
me in
right.
his head, not being able to. Hi, handsome boy. That's funny.
He says, okay, I want to go back to my grass.
How funny is he? He was gorgeous, wasn't he?
He's got some gray hairs.
Oh, God, he's gorgeous.
So do I. So.
Any other questions? Anybody out there? Nobody's typing.
Okay.
Well, I think that pretty much sums it up, don't you think, Naomi? What do you think?
I think so. I think so. The animals have talked about it, and Roxy's talked about it, and humans love it.
Yeah. So if you guys want any more information, you can go to the website, which is posted down there. And like I said, go to our link. And then also you can reach out to us and just talk to us directly as well. So, just send an email or send an email is best, and then we'll get in contact with you and we can talk to you about it. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, it was wonderful to have you joining us. And again, I'm Laura Stinchfield, the Pet Psychic at thepetpsychic.com. And I'm just going to throw this out there too. I've got 2 books. You can find them on Amazon. And I'm coming out with courses in January for you all to be learning how to communicate with animals. So if you're interested in that, go to my website, thepetpsychic.com. Yeah.
I am.
Cool. Awesome.
Sign me up.
And sign up on the newsletter, because then you'll be the first ones to hear. I'm the first set that is learning about the first ones I'm setting out the course to will only be through my newsletter list. So I'm not going to put it out on social media or the website yet. It's all going to be through the newsletter. So if you're interested, make sure you're on the newsletter. And I think that's it. Naomi, thank you so much. It's so great. I love doing this with you and seeing your animals. It's so fun.
Well, thank you, Laura.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.